Day 12 of a government shutdown. And I don't know if you realize, but the Federal Reserve, they're going to meet in 13 days. What data are they going to look at to figure out what they're going to do with interest rates? So in today's video, that's exactly what we're going to talk about, because we're going to try to figure out what's going on with these and the whys behind it, folks. So if you're watching this video, you're most likely looking to buy or refinance. Let's go down this path and see if we can figure out, are rates going to go any lower? Or are we going to see an uproar from here? So let's get out over to the news and figure this out for the day. So here's what the Federal Reserve looks at. Okay, they look at inflation, they look at the unemployment rate, and they also look at the GDP. Well, here's the economic calendar we have for today. It might look a little slim. Let's go over to this. The Philly Manufacturing Index just fell off a cliff. The last reading was 23. It was supposed to come in at a positive 8. It came in at a negative 12. But this isn't all the data we were supposed to get. The data we're supposed to get is right through here. Why this is important? Well, let's look at all the data that was supposed to come in today that really revolves around the Fed. So the Federal Reserve, they monitor jobs and inflation. So let's get over to the information we were supposed to get today. That's the jobless claims. They were going to come in, as well as continued claims. This is going to tell us basically, are people losing their jobs, and can they get a job back, or the jobs just starting to pile up? That is bad news for the economy. We don't know. Go down through here. Here's some more information. Core producer prices. We're supposed to get manufacturing producer inflation on the core side and just the regular side. And then retail sales, we got those, and I think those are coming in pretty bad up through here. We didn't get that yet. So that's what we got so far. So if you look at all that data, it's like, okay, we don't have a jobs report. We can't figure out what's going on with inflation. So what do? Well, I'm going to give you hopefully some good news. Let's watch the 10-year Treasury today. Okay, the reason being is this: we don't have any economic news to watch anything else. If you're new to my channel, we follow here on this channel right through here. So if you don't have access to the MBS, this is a mortgage bond. Follow what's going on in the 10-year Treasury. But if you want to follow this every day, just subscribe to my channel right down over there, because I come in each day to explain to you guys what's going on with these and the whys behind it. Folks, I'm a licensed loan officer in all 50 states as well as Puerto Rico. I'd love to help you navigate this if you're looking to buy or refinance. But today, here's my expectations are that's going to happen. Let's get over to the markets to see what's happening behind the scenes. Right through here, this is before the market opens. It's a nice day today so far. Dow Jones up, S&P up, NASDAQ up, oil's up, but it's below $60 a barrel. On my channel, we focus in on oil as well. This gives us kind of an idea where inflation's going, because this is huge inflationary. Remember when this used to be $75, $80 a barrel? Below $60 a barrel is a sweet spot. Okay, but then now we're talking about the 10-year Treasury. Right over my head is the 10-year Treasury. We want this thing to hit 3.999. I don't care if the nines go all the way across the board. The reason being is, if we can trade there and stay there for a few days, bond traders are going to move in from equities into the bond market, because they're going to start chasing these yields before they drop. Okay, so that's what we're going to focus in on, the 10-year Treasury. If this can hit below 4 and stay there, you're going to see these things rally pretty nicely. But that doesn't mean it's going to happen. So how do you protect yourself, or how do you monitor rates if you're trying to figure out, should I buy or refinance my house? Well, let's get over to here. One last thing I want to show you guys is the earnings report. This is one of the last things I want to look at to see, how the economy is doing. Well, if you go at this, let's look at the earnings report for the week. And this was a huge week for financials. We go to Tuesday, right through here. Looks like every one of these companies met or exceeded their earnings per share. You go to the next day, all of them except one missed, or all of them made it except one missed. Thursday before the bell, they all made it except for one who hasn't posted yet. So on the earnings front on stocks, it's looking pretty good. I think stocks are a little inflated right now. I'm not moving any of my positions, but just be careful out there. So if you're looking to buy or refinance, how do you be careful with that? Well, go to therateupdate.com. Here's my website. I want to explain a few little functions here for you, especially if you're a homeowner trying to figure out, when does it make sense to refinance? Well, join me today at 2 o'clock Central Time. I'm going to have an event just for that, to explain to you guys, how do you do it? What do you do? How costly is it? What's the process? Is it a pain in the ass like it was to buy the house? We're going to go over that, and I'll answer your questions live at 2 o'clock today. So join me then. But in the meantime, if you're trying to figure this out, if you're looking to buy or refinance, go to my website. We have a good, actually a new piece of the puzzle for you if you're a homeowner. We have RateWatch 2.0. What this does is it allows you to give me the rate that you want to refinance. So let's say your rate's at 7. And you're like, Dan, when rates hit 6, let me know. I want to go over what my payment would be, what the cost would be, savings, and does it make sense? So we'll do that. If you're a homeowner, a home buyer, schedule a consultation with us. Let's go over your scenario. Let's figure out what program works best for you, and let's get you pre-approved. I would suggest you getting pre-approved at a rate about 0.5% higher than where they are today. And the reason being is we don't know what's going to go on with these. So join me each day to figure out what's going on with these and the whys behind it. So today, like I said, folks, I'm going to have a live event. Please join me today if you're trying to refinance and just have some questions that you'd like me to answer. And I hope you can learn from that. I hope you learned something from this morning. So thanks for watching. If you would do me a huge favor, if you could subscribe over there like I asked. I'm just asking now because I'm trying to hit 40,000 subscribers this month, and you're the only one that can help me out. So if you can help me out over there, I'd appreciate it. And if you need any assistance when it comes to this, or refinancing, or buying that first house, I'd love to help you. So join me today at 2 o'clock so we can explain to you how to refinance. And then if you would, please subscribe down below to make sure you don't miss any of my videos. Have a great day, folks, and see you later this afternoon. Bye-bye.